I want to be productive and successful like a billionaire, so I tried the $1 billion morning routine. I didn't really have high hopes for this routine because this is actually the first time I will be having any sort of routine at all. But I'm actually shocked I was able to pull it off. At the end of this routine, I realized I was able to keep all the promises I made to myself, which made my day a lot easier and a lot better. I was inspired by a 35-year-old male billionaire. However, I did try to tweak his routine a bit because I didn't think carrying out his routine exactly the way he did would work for me. So here is my schedule for the routine. According to the billionaire I was inspired by, I'm supposed to wake up as early as possible, recall my dreams, make my bed, meditate, do some breathing work, and the list goes on and on. As you can see, I actually struggled to get off bed because I slept really late the previous night, but I still woke up around 6:10 a.m., turned on the light while I recall my dreams. But sadly, I couldn't. I guess that was because I couldn't remember or there was actually nothing to remember. I went ahead to make my bed. It only takes 2 minutes, he said, but it took me about 10 minutes. It's actually a success habit. How you do anything is how you do everything. Laying your bed every morning before you step out of your house means you're coming back to success after your daily routine. So it is highly important that you lay your bed after you wake up.
More than a stranger, so tell me what I need to hear. Is it alright?
I proceeded to the kitchen to take a glass of water because we are usually dehydrated from our sleep. He also recommended taking supplements, but I didn't buy the idea because I have never taken one before. Well, as far as I can remember.
Like it's all we have, boy. I'm losing sleep, yeah, you stole it. So tell me what I wanna know. 'Cause I just want you to. Is it alright?
The water literally tasted like shit, as it should be, of course. It was a struggle gulping down so much water at once.
Told you how I feel. 'Cause you could be more than a stranger. So tell me what I need to hear. Is it alright if I got to know you better?
The next step was to do some sort of breathing exercise, but I needed to observe my salad first, so I went ahead to pray before moving on to the breathing exercise. I have actually never done anything of such before. It felt really weird and uncomfortable, which even made me stop. I felt like I was losing my breath at some point. But the main purpose of this technique is that it reduces anxiety, improves blood flow, and it helps your brain relax in general. You should include this in your routine if you aren't already doing so. Moving ahead to the meditation, I actually did love the fact that this was included in the routine because I haven't consciously meditated in a very, very long time. I sure did meditated for well over 30 minutes, which I think is really fair. You can choose to meditate in the morning or at night, depending on where you feel very comfortable with it. But I feel like meditating in the morning kind of goes well with this routine, so I picked it for the morning. The next step was to have 1 or 2 minutes of intense movement. This is not the same as the exercise for the day, it's just to get the heart rate beating. I almost died during the 2 minutes of what is supposed to be an intense movement. To be honest, there is nothing intense about this movement. I'm just pretty lazy. It's crazy what 2 minutes of workout can do. After the workout, I took the dreaded cold shower. I was actually trying to check how cold the water was before jumping into it. As a Nigerian, I think I'm used to taking cold showers, except that it was extremely cold that morning. I got it done still as it wasn't ice cold. I followed up in my regular morning skincare routine. The water is so cold. I feel like I'm going to freeze. Imagine taking your bed. I don't think I've ever had my bed around. Okay, well, maybe of late I've been taking my bed really like around 7:30. This is not like 7 or something. Wow, so cold out here. It's hot.
As if nothing else mattered. As if nothing else matters.
Moving ahead, I was to make a cup of tea. But naturally, tea makes me sleep and I didn't want to take the chances. So I went for a coffee like tea instead, which is a 3 in 1 Nescafe. Although it has a little bit of caffeine in it, but it tastes more like the regular tea. I have been taking Nescafe for a very long time and I really do love it. It was definitely a better alternative to having the regular tea that morning.
If I left town again, would you come through?
I sipped my tea while I wrote my journal. I actually love the fact that journaling was included in this routine. I have always believed it to be part of self development and awareness. In the actual sense, I'm not so much of a journaling person, or maybe I'm not so much of a person that loves to write, but I really derive some level of satisfaction whenever I write down my thoughts, feelings, and emotions, or just by basically writing down everything in my head, as if I'm confiding in the notebook. Journaling is definitely a way to keep track of your emotions and your feelings. I'll try to journal as much as possible going forward. From there, I went ahead to read a book. There's a popular saying that billionaires are readers, but I am a lazy reader as it is. Even so, I'm hoping to become a billionaire someday without having to read so much books. A 20 to 30 minutes of reading every day wouldn't outdo. I read The Smart Money Woman by a Nigerian author and I definitely would recommend this book. After reading, I went through a brain training. It's like some sort of memory training just to jumpstart the brain. I basically just attempted some brain teaser questions and that was all. Hey guys, good morning. This is my voice sucks. Hey guys, good morning. And this is currently 8:04. Wow, I've been awake for like 2 hours. 2 hours went by so fast. And to think I'm not even feeling it at all is actually really great. Normally I would still be in bed by now. Trust me. Anyway, so I just finished writing my journal. Now I'm going to share with you my to-do list. I don't know if I was supposed to like create the to-do list today or I should have done that. But anyways, I already did that. And I know what's up for today. I'm just going to read it out for you guys. Like, please pardon my voice. I don't know what like this. Alright, so for personal, I have to write a letter to be submitted to my postgraduate again. I had this accumulation of fees or something. I can't remember what the lady called it. But then on my portal, it showed that I have to pay from 2019, 2020, 2021, which I'm not supposed to pay. I think that's like a mix up from the CIT department. So I need to write a letter so that I can apply that. I'll write it, send it to my friend, it's going to print that for me. Okay, so for personal again, I need to like finish up an online class again. I need to try like a new food. Like there's this food I've been wanting to try. Not like it's like a new food, it's just a new technique. So I learned about it and I thought it would be nice to like try cooking it. So if I'm able to do that, that means I'm going to review wow cooking. Alright, so that's like a personal and a work kind of video incorporated together. So for work, I need to finalize editing my video to be posted by 6 p.m. I have a video that's supposed to go down today. Go up rather today by 6 p.m. Today's Tuesday, I'm supposed to this and Saturday. Except I have like a bunch of content I want to pull out. Okay, I need to like post by 6 p.m. I need to create a reels and I need to edit my phone. Guys, it's a lot of work editing it. I'm actually done editing the video. I just need to like finalize, export, move to my phone because again I kind of like work on my phone. Like the only thing I don't do with my phone is that I don't really edit on my phone. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Doing the second thing to do is to finish up my Google editing course. I actually signed up for like a Google editing course. It's different from the online class session. Okay, but this is what that's now. Then the third one is to fulfill my clients Amazon order and AliExpress order. Should you not know, guys, I'm like a personal shopper. If you need anything in Nigeria, wherever it is, you have. But I feel like we have a we go through a lot of stress when we want to buy stuff from international websites. We really should you not know, I'm a personal shopper. I can shop from anywhere in the world. Without being back to just stay whether in Nigeria, whether in any African country, like anything you need, and you maybe like have issues while trying to make payments or
ship to your country or anything, I think I might be able to do that for you. Okay, so if you have anything and find it hard to order, hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Alright, so that's it. That's it for my personal to-do list and my work to-do list. So let's get to work.